What's up everyone and welcome back to another video. So recently I've received some requests for making a Celestial DPS guide. So in this video I will cover the might side but also the precision side, although it should be clear by now how precision and its flourishes etc. should work. So I will make this guide in collaboration with Known and Found. I will put his Discord link in my description down below. So check it out. He's trying to build up a nice community. He makes some really nice guides. So look forward. So when it comes to artifacts and white mods, there could and there will be changes made because, for example, right now I'm using the 160 cloak. And if it was on 200, I could be running the max damage chest mod instead of the extended supercharged one, while even still having the extended supercharged one because of the 200 artifact. So this would be just a bonus while even gaining 2% more supercharge back. And then again, if the person isn't a healer at all, or just doesn't have the OP back, the person could be running Berserker instead of Accelerated Blessing, of course. But for the rest of the mods, they should always be the same for the lots I will be covering. So for the weapon mod, it will be Blast Adapter. For the head mod, CursedIdol, because this will be the supercharge for basically every might lot I will be covering. Instead of, yeah, maybe there could be some changes for my single target one, but I will be covering this later on. Then again, for Nag, of course, escalating might. Back, just covered that. Also covered that. Like mods, is the rate of wrath of the presence because you basically don't even need that, but I just put it in. There's nothing useful at all for legs and of course for hands as well. Max damage, not even sure if this is working right now, but there's nothing better to choose. So. And the feed mod, this is kind of unique and this will be really helpful. The dashing combo, so basically you will just do a melee tap after rolling damage, which will be part of your melee loadout. So yeah, use dashing combos for the feed mod. And for the artifacts, I think I use always the same for every single loadout. So Grimorium, I have Gemini and Scrap. So I hope you got the idea here in terms of pausers, but what I want to highly suggest is to not only look at pausers because this rotation is basically designed for being really fast and only looking at pausers is really rough because it doesn't really mirror reality in terms of speed, etc. But anyway, what I wanted to show you guys is how to properly uh, cancel phase dodge. So what you want to do is basically clip segment light with phase dodge, but don't jump cancel it. Just do a range tab. So don't do that. Now we're gonna have to wait for the cooldown until it's off. Oh my god. So basically just do a weapon tab, a range weapon tab, because I think that's more smooth and you also will benefit from the weapon attack because you're also running blast adapter, so you will get the multiple hit on several ads. So don't do that, just do tab range like this, and then right into plague. That's it. comes to single target as mine, I think Celestial can be really strong. But then again, as you probably have seen on the melee and ranged loadouts, you basically rely on the high plague hits, because if it's critting and it hits for about, let's say, 50 to even 80k plus damage, so this will be your main damage source a lot of the time, and therefore your pausers can and probably will fluctuate. And the other thing I wanted to cover is the supercharge. Yes, you could be running Neo Venom instead of CursedIdol, but I usually run CursedIdol because A, I'm too lazy to swap head mods all the time, and this is the same lot as the ranged one. And B, in my opinion, it's always good to have at least some AoE sources in your loadout. Although basically every power in this loadout can deal AoE damage, but still CursedIdol is top notch if it comes to killing sub bosses or rare. So and then again, for mainly and solely single target, I of course spam flourish shots. So CursedIdol. CursedIdol can be a really strong supercharge on multiple ads, but only if you pop it properly. Your goal will be to pop it when you see the ads dying, so you need to forecast when they die. Don't pop it straight away. I'm going to demonstrate how many ticks CursedIdol does, and it should do 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Working as intended. So your goal will be to basically kill at least one ad within those 12 ticks, because you will build up onto a domino effect. If you kill one ad and the other one is low as well, most of the ads will be killed by those huge explosions, and those explosions deal massive damage. This is your goal. Quick cover on precise artifacts and white mods. So again, blast adapter head, critical anode, because you will be running extended supercharge as chest mod. So neck, relentless precision, of course. Back mod, same thing as before. Could be running berserker, but because I'm a healer, I'm running accelerated blessing. Leg mods again, useless, just put in restorative wrath of presence. Feet also does not really matter because you won't be using the dashing combo, so just keep it like that, so you don't have to swap with every single armory. Hand mods again, also does not really matter, just put in max damage. That's it. And artifacts, Grim again, I have Gemini again, and Venom. You could be running the sparing AI, but I'm using Gemini because I have it on 200.